I swear I pressed the unmute button. I swear I did it. Thank you, An. Welcome. I'll have to set up a little something to tell me this. That happens way too often. Anyway, hi. Well, what I did say, as I said, hello, welcome, chat. And I'm like, oh, wow, first I'm saying chat because I'm trying to be more inclusive and communicative in that way. And I was like, oh, let's try it. But I was muted anyway, so it didn't matter. I don't know. Okay, but whatever. Oh, but anyway, I'll start trying to say chat now. See how that feels. But other than that, I just watched... It is a sign. It's a sign. It's a sign that I shouldn't say it. Oh no, is it? It might be. I feel so weird. So the reason I haven't said chat is because it does feel like I want to address people directly, so it feels weird. And like, there's not a lot of people. Like, you're there, Alex is there, sometimes a few other people. So like, I can address people directly. But the reason I'm like, okay, maybe I'll start trying to, is so that it's like, so I watch my VODs to try to pick up weird habits I have or whatever, which I do find so many weird habits. But I'm trying, I notice I'm saying all my thoughts. I think I do that kind of well. I say all my thoughts, but it's very non-conversational. It's very just me voicing my thoughts. I'm like, okay, maybe if I start saying chat, it will help me say it in a way that's more inclusive. Funny what you notice about yourself. It is funny what you notice. And that's one thing I noticed right there. When I read chat, I tend to mumble it, and I'm trying to stop that because I find it annoying. It's also interesting trying to figure out what things are you being nitpicky about with yourself and which things are actually valid criticisms. Because like one thing that I know is not valid is I don't like my voice. I don't like how my mouth moves. I'm like, no one cares. I know that's me being nitpicky towards myself. I think it helps to have a different tone of voice when you read chat out loud. That makes sense to differentiate between, essentially, so you can hear what's happening. Which do you think I have a different tone when I read chat? I feel like I have a different tone, but at the same time, I've always mumbled it because I'm like, I don't know, I'm shy, I'm scared. So that if I'm listening, I can know if anyone says something or reading something. Okay. No, I don't have a different tone. That sounded exactly the same. Okay, what persona? What RP should you have? What RP should chat be? So that if I'm just listening, I can know if you are saying something or reading something. I feel like when I play a video game, when I'm playing the game and reading the dialogue, there's a pretty clear differentiation between me reading and talking. Which I think would be the same with chat, but I guess I'm not sure. I'll have to watch and pay attention to that. I don't mind the mumbles, but that's just me. Yeah, I like a lot of this stuff is probably so what. Yeah, I don't think that tone was much different. Thinking about everything now. That one I could see not a lot of people care, but that's like I don't want to mumble. I want to be confident. I want to be a confident man. And I want to improve. I want to do this to the best of my ability, as best as I can. Because that's fun for me. That makes it fun for me. One of the reasons I started, so there were so many reasons I started streaming, which I'm curious, why did you start streaming on? Which, yeah, you've mentioned things every once in a while. Like I've learned, I feel like I can learn from you, but I'm curious what your reasons were. Um, but one of my reasons for starting streaming was just to get comfortable talking and get myself to talk more, which I definitely think it has. I think it has been so valuable. But yeah, I'm curious because you've also seemed like and mentioned are you go about it like more like you. It seems like you're very serious about it, but also still casual. Of like you are in it for fun, which makes sense. I think that is a very right mindset to have, where you'll drive yourself crazy. Which is when I first started streaming, that was one. But selfishly, it's like a photo. Selfishly, it's like a photo album of experiences I've had. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, yeah, I guess that's similar to with YouTube. Of if you made vlogs growing up, you have this history to show your kids. It's like with PewDiePie, he's gonna have a lot of things to show his kids. So that's fun with streaming, yeah. But also, some friends wanted me to play certain games and I wanted to make memories in the process. That's really cool. That's a really good reason. And I wish more people would honestly stream just like, that's a fun way to, like, even if you're not trying to stream to like others, you're just trying to stream to your friends. I think that's a really fun thing. Which that's so a lot of my IRL friends do show up, and it's I think it's fun for them. They seem fun with it, being able to see me play some games they really like, especially Duke. It seems like he really enjoys seeing me play games he really liked. So that is definitely a big benefit of it. Plus, I'm playing games anyway, so some are good for stream. Yeah. And also, if you're playing games anyway, yeah, you can benefit from it, have more fun with it. That's cool. Which that was kind of one of my mindsets too. Of I wanted to play more video games. And I was like, what will get me to play more video games? Streaming will get me to play more video games. Which seems like a backwards problem for a lot of people. A lot of people are trying to cut down on video games. I wanted to play more because I hated playing single player games by myself because I wanted someone to talk to when I played it. And playing it by myself felt so lonely that I was like, what can I do to fix this? There's so many single player games I want to play. Let's start streaming. Streaming has got me to structure my gaming more. Oh, ooh, that's a really good point. Yeah. Do you stick to a schedule? Do you have a schedule on your channel? Because so I put the schedule on my channel, but I have no idea. Okay, you do. Okay, cool. Because I do put it there, but I'm like, does anyone actually pay attention to this? It does feel like it's more for me of like, okay, this, if I put it out there, I will stick to it more often than not. Monday and Thursdays, 6 to 9 or 10 PST. Nice. Oh, so you're PST. So in 2 hours. No. 4 hours. 2 hours. 4. Yeah, 4 hours. In 4 hours. PST, I'm CST, so I'm trying to, or no, I'm actually CDT because we're in daylight, 3.5 hours. Okay. Cool. Well, that's really close. Well, not the days, but the time is like really similar to mine, other than the time zone. I'm like, oh, it's just I guess that's, you're working, I'm working as you get off work, and this is what you do. It's fun. I'm trying to push so many of my friends, pretty much all my friends, to stream. Just, I think it's fun. I think you learn a lot about yourself. I think you learn how to talk, and it's just a really, I think you can grow as a person, even if you never like make it a career, try to go that direction. You just learn about yourself, and it's really cool. That's why I have to sometimes cut early. Makes sense. It's good. I always wondered if you mentioned working at times, so I'm like, man, are you always like having to work late? I'm like, that's brutal. So it's good as streaming because that's better. Welcome, Alex. How are you doing? We're talking metagame right now. We're talking meta about streaming. Which that reminds me, not streaming, that doesn't remind me of this, but you showing up, Alex, reminds me of this. I finished Destroying a World That Does Not Exist. I guess I never finished the first one, so I finished that, rewatched that, and then I finished Destroying a World. Won't be here for long. I'm busy. All good. So I'm going to be quick. I agree with you. And it was really funny. There was a time in the movie that was, or not the movie, the video that was like, okay, this is getting boring. And so I paused it and was going to stop watching it. And it was the 30-minute mark. And I'm like, that's what you said. And I'm like, no way. I did finish it though. And there had good parts and long parts, but I did finish it. But I thought that was so funny. I have mixed feelings about the entire series, honestly. Does it get better? There are some quick parts. There are some slow parts. We talked about narration before, and I think this this 2-video series suffers from its narration. I think it's an interesting idea. I think it suffers from its narration and the fact that it's in Minecraft. But it's cool. It did make me want to read The King in Yellow, which I'm going to now. I very much want to read The King in Yellow. Also do go for it. You should stream, especially with your good internet now. But yeah, overall, I don't regret finishing it. I think the ending, it was a happy ending, and it left me with joy. And like, okay, I'm chill with this. It made me happy. So I think it is long, but it's worth finishing. You need a better CPU. Yeah, that could help. But I feel like OBS, if you're not rendering in a crazy resolution or multiple resolutions, it's not that intense. Or if you do have an old second PC, you can, which is actually what I do, of offloading that to another one. Anything's possible. I have an i7 77777. What do I have? I have a Raisin. Wait, no. It's not Raisin. Wait, is it Raisin? Yeah. I've never said that out loud. Raisin? Is it Raisin? Raisin. I got Raisin. I got a Raisin CPU. Little shrivel up grape. Gotta go. Bye. Thanks for stopping by for a little bit. And I'll be finishing. I'm trying to finish this game today. So on Wednesday, we can play routine because it looked so good. So hopefully Wednesday. Also depends on if you want to do hardware versus software encoding. Yeah, I guess it. Yeah, I think you would all. I can't imagine. Yeah, I think most CPUs would struggle like crazy if you're doing software coding. Yeah. Which I was looking into getting it, but my PC's PCIe slots are trash. There's a AMD. Yeah, AMD released a new card, or it was a while ago, but a card that is truly just for rendering. I was like, oh, this is the perfect thing. You could do so many rendering streams through it. And it would work so good with the advanced broadcasting to be able to broadcast multiple resolutions. And I'm like, I want it so bad, but I don't need it, and I don't got the money for that. But the stuff is, I think rendering stuff is so fascinating. And I think it's so crazy how everything in this world just runs on FFmpeg. Such a cool piece of software. It's so cool. I love it so much. I use it every single day. I just look at its commands in the terminal. I'm like, oh, you're a beautiful piece of open source software. You're so beautiful. Yeah, okay. It's enough ranting about the nerd stuff. But so yeah, today I'm going to try to finish. I wish I had a better understanding of the software involved. If you ever are wanting to get a better understanding before I get into Signalis, I have some good resources on FFmpeg. I don't think you need one to learn FFmpeg conceptually. So it's like in general, FFmpeg is just the encoder, not the encoder. It's a software that does all of it. It's encoding, mutexing, transmixing, decoding, and it's in everything that does video. YouTube uses it, Twitch uses it, OBS uses it, and it's all terminal commands because it doesn't have a UI. People build UIs for it. So if you understand the concept of a terminal and commands, I think you're more than set. Because it's not, video containers aren't that complex of a thing. And you don't need to know the intricacies in there. But there's a really, really good tutorial thing. Well, no, you can do it. You can do it. Just download Linux and then you're fine. You'll be forced to learn it all. There's a really good tutorial that covers it really well. And it does, like, it is just for fun. I rarely directly use it. I'm always using tools. I have a lot of tools that just connect with it to make video cutting really quick. And like for my VODs, I use something called lossless cut, which has a term, like has an UI that I can quickly cut my video. And it's just simply using FFmpeg to shorten it, so you don't have to go into like DaVinci or Premiere or video editor and render and do all that stuff. So it's just, I got so interested in those things that I was like, okay, I'm gonna start looking why, just for fun, because I don't actually need to do this. I kind of need it. Yeah, so I highly recommend these two pieces of software. Lossless Cut, it's free open source software. You can get it on GitHub. And Handbrake. So Lossless Cut is cutting video containers, so MP4s or MOVs, whatever, MKVs, cutting them on keyframes so that it can split it. It can split files, it can combine files, and you can somewhat edit files to like cut out the middle part, slip together, without needing to re-render, because it's not actually changing any of the codecs of the container. It's just kind of reading it and moving some pieces. So it's really, really quick. I can cut pieces out of an 11-hour VOD and it takes a minute. I have a few old VODs that were over 12 hours and haven't been able to re-upload to YouTube after the big Twitch VOD limitation. Yeah. That would be a perfect tool for that then. And yeah, so the YouTube limitation too confuses me, because yeah, we get 12 hours, but I know there's videos that are longer than 12 hours, and I'm like, how do they do it? Is it just a partner thing? Why can they do it? Special treatment or grandfathered. I think we talked about this. I think I complained about this. But yeah, lossless cut, great for that. Then handbrake is re-encoding. So re-encoding, transmixing, re-encoding. So if you have like a really big video file, or it's in a format or resolution that you don't want, you can put in the handbrake and it can convert it from like an MP4 to an MKV, or from HD to 720. So it can do that. It can change which encoder you use, which you generally don't have to worry about that. And it can, since it's encoding, you can then compress it. So if you ever like rendered a video in a video editor, it comes out huge. Like it depending on the settings you pick though, but like it can come out very big. A 12-hour VOD could be like 200 gigs if you ever touched it, or whatever recording settings you're using. If you downloaded it from Twitch, those are already tiny. But with handbrake, if you put that like massive file in there, you can set it up yourself, or you can pick presets. Whenever I'm uploading to YouTube, I just choose they have web, a YouTube upload. I record in 2.5K. So I use that, and it encodes it to that, and it drops the size to like 30 gigs. Like it drops it a lot. Depending on your size and everything, but it's very helpful. And that's the two things I use the most. And I only ever go into a video editor when I need to do something more complex or making a short or something. Yeah, great tools, super helpful. And both of them are just free. Great free tools. Well, maybe that will be, I could use those for clips today, talking about these tools, and then I'll post them on YouTube and everyone will be like, well, actually. So I'm honestly somewhat always scared of talking about this stuff, because like if I say something wrong, I don't want to look like a dum-dum, but I just have to be okay looking like a dum-dum. There's those that went before me that do it, so you just got to say it confidently. Like yeah. But I'm glad I got to talk about it and share. It's so much fun. I love talking about it. But anyway, now Signalis. Okay, so today I am trying to finish this game. I think it can be done, because on Wednesday I want to start routine, because it looks really cool. Yeah. And last thing that just happened in this game, we jumped into the unknown, the mine shafts, into the mysterious flesh pit. Who knows what's going to happen, chat? Okay. Now I really have to remember. I've heard about the game, but know almost nothing about it. So Alex messaged me about it. I was like, oh, this game looks really cool. You should play it. So I looked it up on Steam, and I never heard of it. I was like, oh, this does look really cool. And it's in a bundle with Soma. So I was like, oh, I liked Soma. And then my other friend, Duke, he said he really wanted to play the game and said it looks good. So I'm very excited to play it. Leave this place. Okay, we already read that. Yeah, I'm sure that's going to be a really cool game. We need codes. I have to get my bearings down for what I've even been doing. I think I recently died. Oh, we didn't. I remember now. Do you remember now? Because I remember we jumped into this disgusting pit, and there was the caged animal that killed me because... So I'm trying to point and click and not, instead of using my controls. And I didn't have any ammo to kill it. That's what happened. Unlocks from the other side. So I keep calling that mysterious flesh pit because there is like an ARG that Windigoon, yeah, Windigoon covered that talked about this mysterious flesh pit, and it was such a grotesque story. And that's what that just makes me think of. Hey, it's a wedding ring. Oh, pay attention. Also, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Even in the darkest depths, the songs of the cosmos can still be heard in the aether, the sound of the stars. Okay, wait. Is that talking about the pit? No escape. Even in the darkest depths, the songs of the cosmos can still be heard in the aether. What do you think? The sound of the stars. I think it's just talking about this mine. We can't pick up that wedding ring or the ammo. I should probably, yeah, I'm gonna throw stuff into the chest just so I can pick stuff up, because I know I'm gonna need the ammo. Wedding wing. Wedding wing. Weddings give you wings. Why do I have this on me? I haven't seen a need for that flare gun yet. Okay. We need to equip. I notice I get tongue-tied so easily whenever I'm recording a YouTube video. And even after I finish recording it and I post it, even when I watch the video, I can still hear myself making a mistake, even though I fix it and edit it out, well, re-record. And there's just certain parts that I'm like, I know you did not say that right. And there was one where, I can't remember, but it happens every single video. I think it's ours. Yeah, because it would be, I think ours. I'm bad at ours. Wedding rings. Yeah, that must be it, because that's why I struggle with that. Okay, so we have the wedding ring. Is there anything? Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah. An old-fashioned microphone is hooked up to the device. You're multitasking, talking, playing a game, paying attention to chat. That is the excuse I'll tell myself. When I can't read, when I miss things. It's just a bit. I'm actually a great reader. I'm a fantastic reader. I just know being a bad reader would look better, would be funnier. That's definitely why I come across as a bad reader. And this is back up. Warnings. Yeah, I remember this. Oh, wait. Whoa. Okay, no, I just saw, so I saw that 3x3 in the middle, and that's similar to the keypads, I think, on the locks, but it wasn't referenced in the writing, so I actually have no idea. Reminds me of Kung Pao. We trained him wrong on purpose as a joke. What's Kung Pao? But also, that's so cruel. We trained him wrong on purpose as a joke. That would make so many trust issues in you. At some point, you just learn your teachers all your life were like, yeah, we've been teaching you wrong just because we thought it'd be really funny. That would mess you up so much. I think the only way I have to go is down. It is a ship post, one of the oldest ones. Oh. I'll have to look it up. Like copy pasta. An American company got the rights to a kung fu. Oh. So not a copy pasta. I guess I go down. I don't know. They redubbed over it. Oh, so similar to thing to like Ghost Stories. They're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. All right, this time we have weapons, but we don't have smarts. Oh, I'm such a winner. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm not a winner. Keep shooting it? Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, I bet I need the flare. Hey, come on, Butterfingers. Give me some ammo at least. Do I have anything else on me that I can use? Till death do us. What am I supposed to do with this? Give it to someone? Yeah, kind of like Ghost Stories, but live action. Why do we still have... Thank you. I told myself before stream I was going to remember to mute the music. Obviously didn't. This is not the... Was it like super lo-fi in the middle of that? Oh, she did it! Oh, she did it! She stood up, Mrs. Butterfingers. Butterfingers no more. Because she's dead. Oh, she's actually dead? And I also realized the game was muted. Welcome to my stream where everything, especially audio, is always messed up. I could never do it. This is what I get for not automating all this stuff. I'm starting, I'm like, okay, I'm going to remember to record. I'm going to remember to mute the music. I remember to record, not mute the music, and just unmuting the game never even crossed my mind. E33 had the meshed up visuals. Now time for the audio. Yeah. Oh, and I wasn't muted too. But that got caught quick, thanks on. So that's most important. Remember the camera issues and echoes? Oh, yeah. Oh, so I think the camera issues with it when it was like glitching all freaky is because, so I had an internal capture card and I was putting it into a PCIe slot, so internal. And PCIe slots run, like there's a bunch of different types depending on how much data can go through it. And that PCIe card, that capture card was supposed to get an 8-lane, but I was putting it in a 4-lane. And so I think that was causing it to get underpowered and not enough data going through and caused it to freak out. And I thought I thought I had an 8-lane because the size. Guess not. I looked at my computer specs and it's like, yeah, it's 8-lane. Only supports 4 though. I'm like, thanks guys. I love Dell. So I'm not using that one anymore. I have an external one. That one's just sitting over there, wasting away in a plastic bag. She won't wake up. But now we're like, the issues are we're slowly getting taking care of them and becoming more professional. What was it? I don't need to do anything there. So we can save. We are down in the lower pits of this pits. Save. Cool. What is more flares? Oh, I wonder. Did you guys know this? Did you? Have I been missing this the whole time? Did you know this? Right up at the top. Right at the top, right above the thermite. With that flashing that's showing my inventory slots and how much I have and what it's taking. I never noticed that. That's so useful. That is such a good little like quality. Why did I even try to pick it up? I knew it was full because I noticed that. Not gonna lie, I paid zero attention to this game. It's fine. I clearly have paid zero attention as well. Okay, we got 10 mil. So I will switch back to the mill. Do we have more? Yeah, we do. Is this something? No. So there's a door. We that door is open. Oh, can we take our shotgun? No. Okay. This door has that shape on it. And okay, we're going through this door. Not my thing, but I enjoy the chats a lot. Oh, that's where we came from. Well, I'm hoping to finish so we can play routine. I'm really excited for routine. Oh. Whoa. Typing that before you said it, you called it. Oh, I need to equip this. Equip. Reload. Oh, wait, this is a long hallway. Oh. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Oh, she can't see. Oh. Regent's Ring. We're collecting all the rings. This really is Lord of the Rings. But I have no space. I knew I should have put that away. Do I... I will use 2 of these to make space for the ring. I watched the Daryl Talks games. What a... Does he cut... I very know just a little bit of him, but does he cover good games? Should I look to his channel for good games to play? This door is locked. Yes. Is there a door down here? No. I really like his video essays. Okay, cool. That'll be helpful. Huh? Oh, there's wire. Oh, it's like a mirror maze. That looks like the tablet that I have. Wires there. These wires are so hard to see. Spider webs. What? I'm gonna die. Can you guys see it? Is it just... might just be my monitor. I think. I don't think. This is dark as fuck. Okay, cool. Good to know. It's not just me. Oh, I did. Oh, I didn't use it. Oh, okay. We're fine now. So I think. Oh, I'm gonna just stop thinking. Hasn't really helped me out this far in life. So, okay. One key. Did it get darker? Anyone notice it get darker? I think it got darker. Do I go up? Nope. Also, you mispronounce Regent. Regent? Pretty sure, but whatever. Regent? Ragant. How am I...
Read.
Oh! Oh, that scared me hard. What I said does sound wrong, but holy cow, that scared me. That scared me. I should set it up so that you can put in a word and it will read the word to tell me how to read it. Oh, that could be interesting. But then people will put some heinous crap there, and I can put filter words in there. I can filter words. Okay. Okay. Yeah, might be dangerous. Yeah. Do I have a machete? Can I... No, I can't burn them. So there must be another way to get in this room. There must be another way. And it's not that way. It's got to be up here. Whoa. It's night. Signal flare. Yeah, I don't care about the signal flares. So this is just the way up. I don't know. We did unlock this from the other side, so where's this going to let us out? Have we been here? Chat on mobile sucks. Yeah, it does. If I'm ever, like, again, like, I don't watch a ton of streams, but if I ever watch a Twitch VOD or Twitch on mobile, I'm like, I'm closing chat and I'm just looking at it. I'm like, it's so hard to do both. Okay, so we're just here again. Offerings. And in the dark, the dead shall be offered a light and holy spices, so that they may find a way out of this cursed place. We have read that. We've read that. Oh, this is where the... Oh. I was wrong. I have sacrifices. I mean, offerings. Ooh. Wait. Am I stupid? Guys, am I stupid? Chat, am I stupid? It tells me right here what the offerings are. In the dark, the dead shall be offered. The dead. We have to get the bodies. We have to put the bodies in a light and holy spices so that they may find a way out of this cursed place. The dead shall be offered. We have to do something with the dead. And we offer the dead here. I don't know how they'll fit in that hole. I don't know how to put a body in there. A small cup filled with sand for placing offerings stands in front of an ancestral shrine. Maybe blood? I think I've only watched Advil streams on my phone since I'm technically still on the clock. Oh, really? Yeah, company time. Company time. Mix them up. Let me grab my blender. And we'll make some good organic smoothies. I wonder. Oh, I don't have space. I wonder if, because it seems like this is all the ways we have down here. There's not any other way to navigate. Unless I was just still not able to see. I also don't know these. I don't know these. And there was nothing down here, correct? Yeah, this is where that... Oh, maybe we can... Oh, no. What if I... use? Nope, okay. Thought maybe I'd burn them and something would fall out. Yeah, the only place I can think to go now to is... the spiderweb place. And just try to figure out how to navigate this. My uncles, I'm not at home right now, but I'm purposely ruining my sleep schedule for the sake of movie nights. Some things are worth it. So it's blocked off. I can't see them here. Nothing there. It's blocked off. Yeah, I see that one. I see this one here. It's impossible to see. It doesn't look like there's one here, but there is, because it blocks me. Finally watching Dune tomorrow and the day after. Movie nights are scheduled. Nice. Exciting. It's good timing. Make sure to watch all 3 of them. But that's exciting. That's really exciting. Yeah. It's just so... Oh, I can just keep going up. Oh, so it looks like I hit a wall here. So this must be as far as it goes. I'm gonna die though. Oh. Okay. We're just gonna go back down. Wait a second. I'm so stupid. I have a flashlight. Joke. Generating part 3. That would be heinous. That'd be crazy. Oh, I feel so stupid. But that's nothing new. I will drop the flares, for the flares are... No, I'm going to drop this. Wait. Can I not? How do I... Why can't I drop these? I should be able to destroy. Equip, use. Combine. Ooh, what if I... Oh. That was worth a shot. So I can't pick that up because it won't let me. There's a way that way. I want to check out what... Oh, that is such a bait. That is so messed up. Fully encased and you cannot get it. No place. I have no room and it won't let me put anything down. Oh, this is not an exit. I totally thought that was going to be an exit. All right, we'll go all the way back up. We'll go all the way back up. And... Yep, this way. Throw some stuff in the chest. And come back here and pick everything up. Now that we unlock the secrets of light. Is that just hair? She just have really long hair. So put the key, the rings, this. Hold on to those flares, just in case. You never know when you need a flare. Oh, no. Oh. Yep. Perfect dodge. One thing I am very happy and also surprised about with this game is the fact that there's no batteries and they just gave us unlimited light. Up, right, down. Repair spray. These are creepy, unlike Outlast. They are creepy. And so Outlast was my very first horror game. It was the very first one I ever played, and it's what started putting me into the genre of these games are amazing. But dang, that was a stressful game, and those batteries were a nightmare. It was so brutal. It has very much made me dislike battery mechanics. Batteries are the most off-brand trash charge capacity. Yeah, and they last like for a second in that game, and it's like, well, we're finding all these barely charged batteries. I feel like that's the case for a lot of people. Also, the first horror game I ever heard of. I could see that. Probably just it was such a good one, so it makes sense for a lot of people. But then the second one, I don't like the second one as much. Yeah, it was Outlast, and then I think it was Slender the Arrival, which I really like that. Which I think that also had a battery mechanic. It must have just been games from that time all had battery mechanics. Easy way to make it a little more stressful, I guess. Hey, ooh, can I combine it with this? Combine? No. It's worth a shot. I liked Outlast, but I played it with my brother. JP is too brave. So it wasn't as fun. Too brave. Yeah, I guess if you aren't scared by it and hesitate and second guess and you just blast into everything, it does kind of kill it because it takes you out of the immersion. You're just disconnected from it. It's not, you're not letting your heart rate go up. You're not letting the stress go up. So that does make sense. I played FNAF with my sister. That was fun. I have never played FNAF. Never played a single FNAF game. This is... So we don't know what to do with these yet. I think Until Dawn was the first one that I actually enjoyed watching. I haven't played that, but I did watch the movie, and that was a movie. But is it a good game? Alright, so I'm going to go upstairs because I don't know what to do now. Oh yeah, we can pick up these even though we don't need them. Played Soma with my older brother. Playing video games with all your siblings, that's wild. I don't think I've ever played a video game with a sibling. Oh, and the heal spray here. We're chilling with good quality heal. I do think we are now at a point where I need to figure out a puzzle. Were these always full of blood? Oopsies. Yeah, were these always full of blood? I feel like they weren't. Is it blood? Yeah. Or flesh? This is a... Wait, where's this go? Oh. It was a tradition, wanted to play a horror game with each of them around Halloween. It's a fun tradition. Now just continue the tradition on stream. Heroes... Played a lot of Heroes 3 with my brother. I don't know what Heroes 3 is. I know the show Heroes. I don't know what that is. They got my mom addicted to Civ 5. That's wild. That's so funny. I would love to get my parents into video games. I think I know what to do now. We need to grab a body. We need to grab that body and put it into this death still, into this thing, and it will do things to it that allows me to offer it as an offering. That's my thing. But how do we pick up a body? We could take ads. Oh, rip Bozo. Nice. Answers. I am so right. I'm right. We will put a body into this thing. It will drain its blood. We'll put it into this bottle. This bottle goes into the offering thing. Human smoothie. The dreamer. A prison from which the only escape is death. Deep below, the dreamer floats in the sea of flesh. The red eye birthing a new world from the dream of eternity. And each time the dreamer turns over in their sleep, the world turns over too, until only flesh remains. Spooky. And Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Yeah, I've never heard of that. So now the question remains, how do you think we can pick up a body? How can we pick up a body? Can we pick up these bodies? Well, these aren't really bodies. Wait, what was that? Did you see that? Oh, it's just a glitch. How do I... Could I interact with that? To cue it to be like, okay, I can now pick up bodies? No, it does not look as though that is a thing. Oh, unless... No, I was like, maybe it's bodied already. Oh, what about this? No, okay. This? Is this blood or is this flesh? Why does this one have a cage on it? We have so many questions and no answers. The triangle, can I inspect? Nothing on the bottom, nothing around, nothing on it. Alright, let's back out, back out. Keep pressing tab to try to leave, and it just takes me into the menu. What if I... Okay. My ideas never go anywhere. I've also seen nowhere that I could throw a key. Can I put the... Oh, maybe I can do it now? No, it probably... Yeah, I need to fill it. I need to fill it. Where does this take us? Oh. Oh, this is where we drop down. Yeah. I remember. You remember? I remember. this way. I don't like that. I've been wondering why I feel so lost. I feel so lost in this place. Not because I'm dumb. Like that's a given, but that's not the reason. It's because I go through this door and I come out on this side. What's with that? What's with that? That ain't right. Back to the streaming question. Back to the streaming question. Do I need a better CPU? I don't know how it works in practice. I don't like. I really don't think the CPU would matter a ton. It would use your graphics card, which I think you said you had like a 1080, which would generally be fine. Again, yeah, it will depend on the game. But if you streamed in 1080 and didn't record and just streamed, I would think that'd be more than fine. Oh, can I fill it up with this goo? Nope. Okay. Also, why do they all have bells? I see the bells. Oh, is that a bell? Maybe that's just a light. Yeah, I don't care for a card. Yeah, I would think, or even you could even just try. There's a, so whenever I test all my stuff to make sure everything runs fine, there's a Twitch test broadcasting thing. It's built into OBS that you can turn it on, but it's also just a link. And you can test sending your stream to Twitch, and it'll tell you the quality, like make sure everything's fine, the consistency of it. And you just play a game, have a game running, and you can look at your like computer load, make sure there's no lag. You can look at Twitch, and you can like make sure all that stuff works fine. But I would think that'd be more than fine. Unless you are playing like a crazy intense game. I could technically upgrade to a 1650 for free. Would it be worth the hassle? 1650. So that's not. So those aren't the. Like that's the other line of NVIDIA, not the GTX. And I don't know how much those compare because those just don't get talked about a lot. If you can have both, again, you could dual PC. But I do think you like that is a good amount more work. So I would imagine the 1080 is fine. I'm running in circles now. So we're gonna go back. We'll go back down. Yeah, let's go back down. Wait, no, actually, I want to go to the other. Was it up here? The other way down. Yeah. Let's check out down here. Skeet. Up. So this is where the pit is. The pit drops us down. Yeah. Lock from the other side. Just not even acquired. We can go this way. Friend's sister is buying a new PC and giving me her old one. I'm giving her old one to my girlfriend. I could technically just switch some stuff with my PC if I wanted. Yeah, I wouldn't think. I don't know the big difference between those two. I guess you could look at benchmarks, but I would think it's pretty comparable. I also don't know how to interact with this. Oh, can I? Nope. Worth a shot. So there's the pit, which takes us down. There was nothing else down there, I say with 80% certainty. And this is a save room. Leave. Is this my clue? My lucky 1080 is so good that I won't want to ruin it. I do feel like the 10 and 20 series, those GPUs were the best ones, the best series that they are still very usable. And the like 30, 40 and 50 now, they're better, I guess, but they are worse relatively, I feel. This is a puzzle, I'm sure of it. It runs E33 on high. Oh my goodness. Oh, if you're able to run, if you're able to run that on high, you are definitely fine streaming with that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This, I know there's something here. There's an answer here. This is, it's telling me it looks like matrix multiplication. But I don't know what I would do with that. I only had frame drops in a few areas or intense boss fights. It sounds like it ran better than what mine did. I was having a nightmare with that game. Okay, so this is an important clue to remember that I don't know what the clue is, but it's a clue. It's a very important clue. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's glowing now. That didn't work. No. I can't interact with this. I have a feeling the shapes don't give me the answer. Oh, yeah, you should do Disco Elysium. That's a game I want to play too. But you have so many options with good low intensity indie games to play that you would be able to last forever without going to anything intense. Whoa, were you always there? Were you always standing there? Yeah, that's locked. Why even put the door there? That's the other side. Oh, 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 oh. It requires a key. It requires a key. It's or was it a key card? I am gonna die. It's okay. Large rusty key. That's where the key goes. That's what we have that key. We have that key. We got that key, and that's where it goes. That was a strategic death that I 100% chose to do because I was like, okay, I this run's good. This run's good, so I'm going into the other one. Mm-hmm. Also, Hades, so I can get the company to help me push through the tediousness of it. That's where streaming, yeah. That's where it's so much fun. People to force you and make you feel like you can't quit. Streamer gameplay debuff. Yeah, and you can stop making fun of me. I'll I'll be the one that makes fun of you. That goes in there. Oh no. I shouldn't have died. I forgot we went to the room. Okay. We went to the room to get that, so we just have to go back there. But we do know more now. So I guess that's good. Swap this. No, not the shotgun. No, yeah, there we go. Wait, where's my... Oh, I already have it in here. Okay, store. Also, it'd be a nice voice reveal for you. Yeah, voice reveal. And then you just use a wild voice changer. I'm a god gamer, guys. Nothing ever goes wrong for me. So we're gonna go back to the wire room. We're gonna get the ring to rule them all. The regent ring. And then I think we should also pick up the rusty key. That rusty key goes into a door. So we'll backtrack a little bit. No, wait, no, this is a ring. Okay, we have to go get the key. Where was... Yeah, there was the key. This way, up, over, key. And then we have to go get the tablet of destiny. Yeah. Give me the spray gun. Wait, how much space do I have? We're gonna go back now because we don't have any space. I should have unloaded more. This way. She hair whipped me. My mic is shit, and I might have to figure that out first. I wanted to get a new one anyways for Discord calls. Blue Yeti. A lot of people use Blue Yetis. They're relatively cheap. I think maybe like $60. But they look like a thermos. They're the chunky ones with the round top. A lot of people use them. And it's a Logitech company now. But Blue Yetis, it was very popular a long time ago, but a lot of people still use them now, and it's good. You can make them sound very nice. But I do think you can make most mics you buy now these days sound decent. Oh, we're gonna do great things today. And down. Relatively compact. Okay. Yeah, the blue Yeti is a pretty chunky boy. Uh, I guess you could get like a. You could probably get a pretty cheap lab mic. I don't. Those won't sound as great, but it is. It would be obviously extremely small. That might not be that cheap because you'll need a some sort of interface with it. I guess maybe not. But yeah, you could. There's probably some decently cheap lab mics. Okay, so we got everything. We can put this in here. Let's heal. And then we're going to put the rusty key where it needs to go. You could get one of those. Their toys don't actually go in, but I think they're so funny and so cute. So you know, like a traditional microphone, how it looks, the ones that you usually hold and like it's bulbous on the end. One of those, but it's like super little, like this. That people would have. I think some street people might use them still. But I always thought those things were so cute. Just these little itty bitty microphones. I thought they were so cute. The TikTok ones? No idea. I knew about these way before TikTok were a thing. And I'm also not on TikTok. But I could see that being popular on TikTok. But they're cute. Wait, so I'm going to grab the rusty key. And then we need to go upstairs and then downstairs. Yes, yes. You could even do text to speech. That's a strat. You don't even need a microphone for that. Wrong way. This way. I have a friend that uses TDS. Impressive. Could ask. Could XV about X. Because I know there's. Who's that? I know of the VTuber that does. She's a TDS VTuber. It's really cool. Our friend. Oh, there's more than. Because I only knew of Zen, who's that does that. That's cool. There's other people. Where was it up here? Locked from the other. Oh no! It was in the room with them. I remember. Here we go. We're in. We're in. Yeah. We have another doll. A wooden doll. Oh, I'm full of. I'm on. What are these? Grenade shells. They're giving me ammo for things I don't even kind of sort of have. Everything's locked. It's all locked. Okay, well, I have 2 dolls now. Maybe I can combine them. Maybe they're nesting dolls. Let's see what happens here. Combine. It is. Oh, whoa, inspect. No, I don't think it's giving me anything in here. No, not really. Okay. If I do start streaming, I might also start getting more self-conscious about my accent, because suddenly I'm talking in public. Yeah, that's nothing to be... Like, pay attention to how I talk and how I read. It's terrible. There's nothing. All right, so there's nothing with that. Maybe that'll help me become more fluent. I would think so. I think that would help you become more fluent, more comfortable talking. Like I was talking about it earlier, but I think streaming is such a good way to learn about yourself and just get better at talking. Still nothing. Could I always zoom in on this? There's a strange device under the glass. It's hooked up to a microphone. Oh, there's got to be some way I can... Okay, it's not voice activated. We're talking about watching VODs back. Yeah. No scenes improving. Oh, like Advil is just perfect streamer that never does anything wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I was saying, so I watch my VODs back to notice any like weird habits I do, things that I find annoying, trying to improve, I think specifically what I first started talking about was I never say chat. I feel weird saying chat. I'm trying to be more inclusive in my dialogue versus just throwing ideas against myself, kind of throwing it out to a chat, to people. But then also I just see how more confident I've gotten in my VODs. But then also noticing like I mumble a lot and I'm trying to stop that. Okay, so I have my dolls. I have my dolls. A large hollow wooden doll that can be opened. The hollow doll is inside. So it does make me think I'll get another one at some point. So I don't think this is ready to offer. You do be a mumbler. Mumble Maxon. Mumble rap next hobby. That's actually my background. That's where I came from. I was a mumble rapper. I wonder if I can combine these. Tab. Combine? No. How are you called Little Pill? That's a good one. Yo, I'm Lil Phil. Because head Phil's medicine. Yeah. Yeah. breakdancer. Well, if they ever have it in the Olympics again, I can be the next ray gun. Could be a beatboxer. I've never been able to beatbox. I'm once again lost. I have a lot of heals, which I might as well use. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Vial. We got a bottle. We don't know what to do with this yet. Australia will never recover. I think that's why they'll never have breakdancing in the Olympics again, because some things just shouldn't be in the Olympics. A prison from which the only escape is death. The only thing I can think of is the lady downstairs. If anyone remembers her, I remember. She was in the flesh pit. Which, oh darn, the flesh pit is down one floor, right? No, it's over here. It's over here. Maybe I can pick her up. Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Oh, you got crazy reach. Are you dead? You... Guys, what are we going to do with this small bottle? What are we about to do with this small bottle? Used... What did I do with this small bottle? Oh. It was medicine. I thought we were like filling it. We were giving... Okay. I would like to know what's in it, but I thought we were filling the bottle. Did you read the description of it? Wasn't the description just a small bottle? I thought it was just this... No? What did it say? Because I'm guessing it's not in my inventory anymore. So I thought you knew. I would just so... Maybe this is why I don't read. Because I get so fixated on something that I just assume I know what it's for. Or I just... Doesn't even cross my mind this is for something else. Because I'm like, oh, I need to offer something. This bottle is probably... I can fill it with the human essence and offer it. And so I was like, there's nothing in this. It must be empty. I must need to fill it with blood. It's you. Elster, right? Thank you for your help. Did you find who you were looking for yet? No. That's rifle. That rifle. I don't think I want to use it again. You can have it. Oh, thanks. I'm so exhausted. I feel sick. It's hard to breathe. The air in this place feels thick, like you could bite it. Ew. It's like there's fog inside my head. I think I need a moment to rest. Alright, cool. Probably some sort of smelling salts. Oh, that checks out now. An inhalant sometimes used to help restore consciousness and mental alertness. You inspected it and didn't read it. I know, I remember inspecting it. And I'm like, darn it, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I don't have it. I kind of, honestly, these descriptions, I glossed over them hard. I think the only one I actually ever read was that doll. We got a rifle. A large bore double barrel hunting rifle fires armor piercing 16mm Nitro Express ammunition. The recoil feels strong enough to break your shoulder. I read. Okay, so even though we did something, I don't feel like we progressed at all. We got a gun and woke someone, but this doesn't bring us anywhere. Heavy stone plate, it feels warm to the touch. A heavy stone plate, it feels warm to the touch. An old golden ring, the phrase, "till death do us part," is inscribed on the inside of the ring. A ring cut from black marble, the phrase, "this too shall pass," is inscribed on the inside of the ring. I don't know what to do, guys. So there's that room. So there's nothing else I can do down here. She isn't giving us any more information, so I think she's done. So this big boy is going to be dead. It's just dead, Zo. Those two rooms, there's the way out and the... Wait, was one of those... Yeah, nothing's going to come from killing those, so I'm just going to not. Stun gun. Yeah, there's two rooms here, but this one... Lock is defective, yeah. I'm just going to make sure there was no other way to go in here, was there? Is there like a heartbeat? Which would make sense, where it's like we're in a giant flesh pit organ. And so I guess there could be a heartbeat, but that's nasty. Yeah, is there... Doesn't look like there's a door up here. Yeah, there was this, but nothing. What about down here? No. Okay, so there's no... This room, there's nothing else in this room for me to do. And I can't... Yeah, there would be... Right? No, I picked up the tablet off that, so I wouldn't be placing it back. So I intend to never come back down to this section. I will pick these up now. So we have the space. Yeah, nothing else in this room. How many rings do you have? I have 2 rings. 2 rings. The wedding ring, the wedding ring, and the regent ring. Regent. Raygun. But yeah, I have those 2 rings. Wait, can I? No. Might as well pick it up. Oh. Oh, yeah, they respawn. I forgot about that. So stupid. There's that in this one room up here, which is... Yes, the body. Still don't know how to get someone in here. I do still think that is the key. We at some point need to get someone to come into this room. The dreamer, as I say. Oh, maybe I can... Maybe I do give... I guess I could try giving one of those rings to that person downstairs. I doubt that's gonna be the solution, but might as well try it. Oh, and she's gone. She's gone. Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cat and Idaho? Where'd she go? Maybe I'll be lucky and she'll make her way into that bed herself. Would she just go through doors that I can't go through? Let's check. Maybe she's already in there. Nope. All right. Also, I am just kind of putting together. We are in a mine right now, but it feels more like a hospital. Kind of weird. Yeah, this is the way down. So that's everything in this floor without being able... Wait. Maybe? No, there's 4. I was thinking maybe there could be a clue with... I guess it could be. Okay, so these... Wait, no. Are they all... Oh, they all got it. Okay, never mind. I was thinking maybe these somehow could be related to the key combinations for the codes, the doors that have the buttons on them. But I don't... At least right now, I don't see how that could correspond. Okay, let's go down. Can't go into this room. Just take some light damage. Go over here. Oh yeah, this big box of grenades. Yeah, I... Yeah. I feel like I'm going to speed up so much once I figure out this... What I'm supposed to do with these... Upstairs. So this is the flesh pit. So that's where she is. Or, well, was. Other side. I'd love to figure out how to get out and out there. And can I interact with these? No. Is this a clue? No escape. I figured it out. I figured it out. I'm a smart boy. I figured it out. The songs. The music doesn't reach down here. I... So while I didn't figure out what I thought I figured out, thinking I figured something out made me figure out something else. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, so it was... So we go to 44. So this is the one that was right across the hall. So it's that shape. That shape right there. So we go over here. We go up here. Oh, okay. We go down here. Oh, figuring that out felt so good. That felt so good. We did it! Oh! Thanks, guys. It was all because of you. All right, we got another... I hear you. I see you. And I accept you. Okay, and you guys know how to do this. That's not fair. Okay, we got another tablet. I'm gonna heal real quick because I'm definitely gonna die. How are they able to navigate this better than I am? They're supposed to be stupid. Okay, cool. So awesome. That's so... Oh, it feels so good. We're figuring stuff out. Now, where's the next one? What's this one up here? The complex shape. Okay. No, I am going to save. Saved. Perfect. Let's unload as well. So we got another tablet. We don't need these. We don't need these on us. Perfect. I'm also going to get rid of this. This is that one. Yeah. Yeah. It's so... Red screen has screen to save. So Silent Hill. It kind of scares me. It's a little spooky. I do very much, like, not having played Silent Hill, see the Silent Hill in those characters. So let's go up. This one kind of gives off GameCube vibes. I think this is the shape we need. I think this is the shape. So it is that. I only watched someone play the remake of 2. I've never seen anything from it. But I think I heard good things about the remake of 2. Was it enjoyable? Was it entertaining? Interesting? It was a Polish project. No way. That's cool. Yeah, what is with the directions in this? It's so trippy. All right, I am gonna shoot you, and I'm gonna dodge you. I'm gonna stomp on your head, and we move. This is a very big area. Oh, we can see the pit underneath. If this door was locked at the end, that'd be so troll. Okay, we got... Oh, perfect. That is exactly what I needed. Exactly. Another one of the Matrix multiplication puzzles I can't figure out. Okay, Empress. On the first day, she was crowned. On the longest day, nothing was done. On the next day, she was wed. On the last day, she took her life. On the first day, she was crowned. On the longest day, nothing was done. Okay, I am thinking this is going to be related to the rings, just based off the wed and wedding ring. The story was so cool, twist, and it was so nice to watch with fresh graphics. Oh, maybe I will play it then. Surprised you haven't played it. Yeah, I haven't played a lot of games, especially single player games, just because I just never really played single player games. And whenever I played a horror game, I always played it with a friend, but we didn't get through that many. So now all the games are on the table now for streaming. So Silent Hill gets thrown into the backlog of games to stream. Oh, that scared me. Inspect. Oh, those are real hands. That's kind of grody. A painting of a hooded... Oh, are they not? Hooded woman with... Oh, no, modeled hands covering her face. Okay. On the first day, she was crowned. On the longest day, she was nothing. So she was wed. So I am assuming we give her the wedding ring. I'll also have to look into the order of playing them. Like, do you have to play all the Silent Hill games in order? Or do I just go straight into the second one? Second remake. But yeah, wedding ring, right? Nah? Okay, cool. Yeah, does this make sense? Give her the wedding ring. I guess I can take both. But I'm thinking wedding ring. We thinking wedding ring? Do you think wedding ring? I think wedding ring. Okay. Just a remake is perfectly fine. From what I know, they're separate stories. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, again, like I know so little. I pretty much just know a little bit, or the only parts lore of Silent Hill I know is the lore of actually making it from PT and then what it turned into from here just because of stuff that happened. Okay, select an item to use. The wedding ring. Use the wedding ring. Oh, I give her all of them. Okay. Well, I was right. The wedding ring was right, and that ring. So do we need... If you don't know the story or any of the twists, hell yeah, you should play it. Sick. Yeah, I don't know the twist at all. I know nothing. Yeah, so we can put more in there. Huh. Okay, so we need to find more rings. Now we're Thanos collecting the rings. Like Infinity Stones. My backlog of games for streaming are getting so much longer. But that's good. That's good because I never want to run out of games to play. Save. So now we find the next shape. Which I think that was all of them on this floor. Yeah? Yes, I believe that is true. So let's go upstairs and see what the next shape is. So that's that room. Nothing over there. Nothing. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so we go down. Dodge the cannibal. Okay, here's our next shape. Triangle. And that's, yeah, just the way down. So we have a triangle next. Maybe I can grab two shapes at once. We have a triangle and... nothing. Okay, so we'll go back to the thing and figure out the triangle. That was my fault. I shouldn't have walked into you. 2 is a 20-hour game. I feel like that's a good length. Yeah, I either prefer 3 to 4 hours or 20 hours. So I agree. I think that is a good length. No, this is the wrong way. Yeah, over here. Here we go. Triangle. From what I'm gathering, the lower the frequency, the less points. So triangle will be lower. My brain. It's the brain drain. Okay. We got this C shape. Backwards C shape. Anything longer will be an E33 situation where you finish the story and you don't want to do anything else because it took you 40 hours and you finally want to play something else. Yeah, that is... Or you get bored of it. E33 was fortunate that it was just a really good story that it would hold you through that so long. But the first game I streamed was Persona, which is longer than E33, and I just got bored. I'm like, I can't do this. I know I'm 20 hours in and know I have 80 more and I'm already kind of bored. No shot I'm making it. That is why 20 hours is such a good length. It can... Yeah. All right, triangle is the backward C. So now I need to remember where the triangle was. I think it was this way. And upstairs. Yeah, I have no heals. I need to be careful. You weren't even close, loser. 20 hours is doable, even if it gets boring. 100%. It's like goal setting. The goal of 20 hours is reasonable. Okay. I'm gonna go save real quick. I'm gonna go save real quick. If I can remember where the save point was. Someone gifted me Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas to play on stream. I think they're too long. How long are those games? Because I really do want to play the Fallout games. But there's so many of them. And they are longer games, right? I know people... The following for those games is... It's a good following, though. Oh, wrong way. Man, where was the save point? I'll just go to the one down here. No, they're going to get me. There was a save point somewhere over here. Was there not? Whenever I start thinking I have the area figured out, I realize I don't. Playing the story is about 25 to 30 hours each, apparently. As a completion of Fallout 3 is a 100-hour game. That does make it a little bit longer. Oof. Yeah, there was a save. Yeah, it was over here. Here we go. Perfect. But the completionist way I play, I would be like 50% longer. And even longer off stream. Yeah, that's where I could just never be completionist, because... Yeah, I'd lose it. I would just lose it. It's impressive. Perfect. Healed now. We are so strong. And I want to play the BioShock games. Those are ones I want to play. But longer games. Around 46 hours just for story and side stuff. Ugh. That's so long. There's just so many games that are considered really good that are just so long. And I want to play them, but I'm like, God, it's so long. Okay, here we go. Be smart. Be swift. Be... Oh, you dog. This game just went from chill to not chill. Everywhere. They're everywhere. Run. We are doing this. We are going to be victorious. Wow. Oh my goodness. There were so many baddies there. Wow. Considering New Vegas is basically a walking reading simulator. Apparently it's a great game and it's completely inhales you, but it's the type of game that's great for off stream where there's no distraction and commitments. I've heard it's a great game, but I didn't know much about that. But that's where games like that I could very much see are just better off stream. But then there's probably a group of people that like watching it. But seeing how distracted I get, if it requires any concentration, it would be better off stream. But from what I'm aware, New Vegas is the pick for favorite ones, right? Where am I going? I need to go back to the picture. Which was where? Was it down here? No. Where was the picture frame? Yeah, it was up here. I remember now. Down here. And then straight. And straight again. Not straight again. Not straight again. What? I just keep getting lost. I gotta finally play Witcher 3. Yeah, that game's 3 is a must play. I've also played none of those. I know very little about those games as well. Where was it? Was it over here? No, what? Must have just been the other direction. Don't you dare die on me. Don't you dare. Here, yeah, up here. I remember. And no. Wait, what? It was at the end of that hallway. How do I get to that hallway? Oh, it's just on the other side. Oh my goodness. Over here, this is the save point, and above is the hallway. Yes. Save. Dodge. And now here we put the ring back on the picture frame because we are collecting all the rings. Use ring. Yes. So I'm guessing one more. I'm thinking there's no thumb ring. Long games are intimidating. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I gifted Cyberpunk. I've committed I will never play Cyberpunk. It's just too long. I think it sounds cool, but way too long. So the problem I'm now running into is health. I'm low on health. I'll have to be smart. Do I heal over time? I feel like I do. Yeah, I have no heals now. Shoddy. I will. Let's. Oh, yeah, this is what's going to help us. I need to bring this. And this stuff. Along with... Do I have more shotgun ammo? I do. We're going to bring this. We're actually... Equip. It's loaded with 2. We got more. And now we have to go back to that room. If I can remember where it was. Now, was it in here? No. Where was that? Was it down here? Was it just straight up across? No. Oh. Yeah, no, it wasn't over here. Yeah, here we go, here we go. Nope, that's also not it. Yeah, it must have been upstairs. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. I got spicy fingers. I told you not to touch me. Okay, here we go. 16 will play now. Don't die. Please don't die. Here we go. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Next. And there's heals there. Good. So I need to wait for... Give me a number. 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 Need to lock in. Stirb. Hello? 240. Oh, finally understand how that works. And I will heal because we can do this now. Perfect. Progress. Just slow and steady. I just need to be calm. I need to be collected. Patient. And we have a note. Alina's diary, 4. How long has it been that I'm down here? How did I get here? Where is this place and why am I here? My memory feels so blurry, as if I had always been here, forever. Even my hair is slowly turning white. Oh, this is the girl that everyone's having visions of. Why, I don't know, but this is the girl. I remember my name, and I remember my life. But I also remember a different name and a different life. And it feels like the line between her and me is blurring the longer I stay here, Alina. Or, oh, she's turning into the girl everyone's having visions of. The painting is destroyed beyond recognition. The plaque on the frame says Metamorphosis. Incense. This is the offering. Oh. That's the offering. Because there's sand in the... Yeah, okay. I thought maybe, but I figured not. I did not expect to pick up an incense stick. I wonder, this mine might, the layout of it might be mimicking the overworld. I wonder. We have this one, we have this one, and we have this one. Which, if I remember it, I think those were the key cards we never got from this room. Because there was the room upstairs that was laid out the same way, but there's key cards we were supposed to get. I think we had those 3 key cards, but we were missing the 3 tiles we have. When I look at it, it hurts my head. Oh, I'm sorry. No way. So I want to get to a save point so we can grab the tablets. Perfect. Oh, we're making big progress. Stepping forward. Right, so I'm thinking if we put these in, these are there's only 3 tablets, and this will open the door. That's my guess. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I feel like we put the key cards in the other slots. Okay. Well, looks like I was wrong. I was wrong. So, what of it? What of it? Nothing new. So we're going to go back in there because there's the other pathway, I believe. There were some more doors, I think. So we went on both ends of this, but in here, I think there was more doors. But there's a lot of bad boys. So is this something? Oh, ooh, ee. Oh, we have our inventory's full, I think. So I need to make space before I go back in there. Wait, no, it's not. Why didn't I pick that up? Oh, darn it. Do I have any heals? I don't. Oh, no. Okay. They're going to be right there. They're going to be right there if we go back in that room. All right, we're safe. We're safe for a minute. We don't have any heals. I would love to get everyone dead. Okay, turn on the flashlights on. Okay, there was nothing in here. I remember this now. Oh, the ring was in here. Are there any heals? Please be a heal. Nope. I was asking for it. What were the name of the plates? The plates, there was the flesh plate, pacifist plate, and flesh. No, I already said flesh. I don't remember the third one. Another death, another day. Okay, so I have the plates. I don't have a ton of ammo. Actually, since we're here, let's do this real quick. This might give us something. Wait, this is not the right place. It was up here? Where was it? Why did I do that? Why did I just run straight into that? I was just like, oh, this room looks empty. No, it's not that room. You sly dog. For here? Yeah, here we go. Up. And I'm guessing this will give us another tablet. Of love. Not the one I expected, but it works. Oh, and okay, so we need... I think we need 2 more. And then I'm guessing once we get that final ring is another tablet. Yep, this way. Cut through here. I didn't need to go this way, but it does work. Okay. Plate of sacrifice. Plate of eternity. It wasn't the pacifist, it was sacrifice. Plate of flesh. And plate of love. So we need 2 more. 2 more. Where could that final ring be? Because I know there's the doll, but I don't know what to do with the doll. The final doll is on the bed. I do not know what to do with the doll, though. Go, go, go. Okay, it was worth it. It was worth it. We took a ton of damage, but we have the final doll. We have to go back to the save point. Which isn't here. I could just drop down there, but I don't want to. So you gotta read the rings again. You gotta read the rings again. I don't have the rings anymore. I gave the rings to the lady. No, like the puzzle thing. Oh, on the... Okay, yeah, let me do that. Okay, I'll combine this with this. Okay. Oh, it's like the girl in the suit. The outer doll has a hexagon base. Inspect. Okay, so there must be... Oh, I bet this will fit in the... as one of the tablets. Yeah, I bet it will. And then we'll go... After I put this in, we'll go back to the ring puzzle sheet. Okay, I was wrong. It won't. What? Inspect. What would... Has there been anywhere I could have used this yet? I don't think so. Alright, so let's go back to the ring puzzle. If I can remember where it is. I think it was up here? No. And this door is locked, right? Yeah. Oh, was it the other direction? The other direction is the save point. Oh, maybe it was just up here. Yeah, here we go. Cool. So 2, learning to read. Nope. Okay, on the first day she was crowned, Empress. On the longest day, nothing was done. On the next day, she was wed. On the last day, she took her life. You might be picking up on something I'm not. But we got four. We need 4 rings. We have the wedding ring. We have the regent ring. Which, is that the crown? And then we had the serpent ring. You even said it before. The suffering. The suffer ring. Okay, so that's, she took... Can I look at the names of these on here? I don't know if I do, and all I can think of is like formal, proper, like noble-esque. I'm making a joke. This isn't a backseat. Yeah, I actually... it took me a second to realize, wait, no, that's just a joke. No, I don't want to pick up the wedding ring. The serpent ring. Okay, so I guess the order I put these on might matter. But I still think I need a 4th ring. Oh, wait, no. Because on the second day, there was nothing. Appointed to rule a country temporary with Marcus. Okay, so that is... Okay, let's pick up everything. Okay, we're going to put this on first. Use. And then nothing. Wedding. And then I'm assuming this is her death. Thanks, Alex. Thanks. Thank you. I needed a little bit of caressing to get myself going in the right direction. Great, Regan. Very helpful. Thank you. Okay, good. So now I'm not going to go looking around for a ring for 5 more hours. But that does still leave us. Where is the final tablet? I'm sure it's related to the doll. And there's probably one more room that I need to unlock. Plate of knowledge. Knowledge. You know what's better than these cars? Knowledge. Yeah, you've been missing room. I figured there was one more. So I know it's not over here. I'm never going back to the room of the Danger Boys. Oh yeah, it might be down here. I think it's down here. Let's check. Into the gaping flesh pit. Also, I feel like we do need to talk about where did she go? Where'd she go? She's not here anymore. Here we are. Perfect. Okay, it is that shape. An upside down pentagon. Pentagon? Octagon. X, octagon, pentagon, pentagon. Yeah, it's pentagon. Yep. I'm learning their movements. I'm learning the movements. I know how to juke them now. But what I don't know is, oh, don't want to go in here. Don't. Go back. I still don't know where things are. This is where it came from. So we go here. And then we go down here. And then we go over here. Yeah, I need to trust my muscle memory. Wait a second, this isn't right. I need to not trust my muscle memory. It's the other side. Where is it? Oh. Where's the room to give me the answers? Was it up? Yeah, right here. Yep, okay. Too high. Too high. Hey, it's this one. It is a sideways pickaxe. Sideways pickaxe. And we get to go right back in because we're real close. Sideways pickaxe. Umbrella. Yeah. Umbrella's better. Umbrella's better. I just got Minecraft brain. I don't believe in danger. What is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That scared me. Everything's coming together. It's my destiny. I'm so glad I had that doll on me. I'm so happy I had that doll on me. And up we go. Nope, can't go this way. Oopsies. Works every time. I now have to remember how to get No, it's not. Yeah, wait. Is it down here? Yeah, right? Up here. Past. This is legitimately where... No, 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 no. This is right. This is right. Yeah, here we go. Okay. It locks you in there if you don't have it. Oh, dang. Well, I'm guessing I would just put the tablet back. Wait, did you look up a lot of stuff? Because I'm like, you're knowing a lot. I'm like, wow, you haven't been paying attention at all, and then suddenly you're just like locked in like crazy. Okay, everyone, what do you think's on the other side of this door? Why is it glitching like that? No, I was just wondering how far along you are. I think I'm pretty close. Gamer's just instincts active. Okay. So you remember in the very beginning of the game, when we fell in a hole in the snow pit and there was a tunnel. This is exactly what it looked like. The hole we fell in looked just like this. It's Adler. It's impossible to move on. That looks like that hurts. I've been here so many times, but I've never returned. The command never spoke about what she saw out there. I'm sure whatever it was what made her fall sick. Something about her changed when she returned. She was no longer a beloved leader, Falke. What waits beyond the threshold? It doesn't matter. Words. This game is so pretty. Is this the end? Is this the end of the game? Do we just win? Are we winners? Beyond the gate, emptiness. Who are you? It's from the start menu. It's the start menu. It's like getting a title scene. Come closer. We've all been looking. Habe kein Angst. I so did not say that right. Okay, a ship. The blonde girl, who I think is the original us. I've been waiting. For you. Esther. For us. It almost is making me think of like Slay the Princess. The entity needing to collect all the different types to become whole. It's like she's collecting all the different variants to become herself again. Be not afraid. Yeah, the cutscenes in this game are beautiful. Remember our promise. Wake up. Just like Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell reference. Oh, That's crazy. Wake up. Oh, that looks real now. Like, not an android. Did we just die? Oh no. A game. That was really the end? That was a really good game. The cutscenes were really good, but what does it mean? I don't understand. I don't know what any of it meant. What I know, we played multiple perspectives, multiple androids. All the androids were copies of what seemed like a person. And we were trying to do something. Now to watch a 2-hour video essay to understand it. Yeah, like that's what I need to do. I don't get it. What's this have to do with the King in Yellow? What? I gotta say, I don't know if I've ever been so confused by the end of a game. I still liked it. It was still a good game. But what? Like, do you guys have any idea what... Did you pick up on anything? I think I was like, there was times I was distracted, but I think for the most part, I was pretty focused. No. Yeah, this is definitely the type of game where you really got to sit down and break down everything that happened to get something out of it, I think. This is weird. I feel like there was something really deep in there. Then again, I'm in and out with client calls. I'm in and out with focus. I don't know if I should say this or not. What? Say what? What are you going to say? The guide can... Is there more than one ending? The guide continues. Now talk about a mystery after the game. That's like when you watch a movie and in the final line, they just say something that's like, wait, what? They just mix everything up. You just did that for the game. The guide continues. I think I know why. I'm not going to do it. But there were... So you get locked out of certain sections at some point. So when we went into the mine, we got locked out of... There were 3 sections in total. You start in a section, you get pushed down an elevator shaft, and you get locked out. Then you go into the mine, and you get locked out of that in between. So there's 3 sections. I bet there is an ending connected to each section because I was not able to explore each section because I jumped to the next area and got locked out. So my guess, either both of them do or just the middle one, because the middle one had another area, similar door, where you could put in key cards. If I did all the key cards, I would have got a different ending. That's my guess. Which that's probably like the ignorant ending. I maybe find what I want, but I don't really find the truth. Going into the mine, I learned the truth, maybe, about what's really going on. Yeah, I bet that's exactly what it is. That's kind of cool. Where are my save points? Oh, wait, no. This is just going straight back into another play. Wait. Yeah, this is just another playthrough. No. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch a super long video about this. Well, I honestly wasn't I thought I had a bit longer, so I wasn't expecting to actually finish it today. I was really trying to, but I guess we really got to. So we get to go into routine. Routine is Wednesday. I'm excited for that. Hopefully I can understand it better. Quit. Every single time I close this game, I get an achievement. That is so funny. Library. Yeah, I really thought there would be another stream. Yeah, I thought so too. Well, I really wanted to finish it today so we could play routine Wednesday. But I was thinking it was going to take a while to finish this. So I was like, I bet this is going to be a 4-hour stream today. And then I'll maybe have a little bit left. And then we'll do both on Wednesday. Moving compared to my start time. Which I have been starting at 4 recently, but I don't know if I'll always be able to do it. Can't be bothered to calculate time zones. That's what Discord's for. Discord. Okay, Signalis is done. Uninstall. But I do hope you enjoyed Dune. It would be so sad if you didn't like it. I think that'd be crazy. I don't know anybody that doesn't like it. An hour from now. Hour? Oh, that's when I finished streaming. Man, I always forget how much later Pacific time is than me. Time zones are wild. Time zones are crazy in America. 4 hours from one side to the other. That's ridiculous. It might even be more than that. Daylight savings just makes it worse. Yeah. Especially when you got some of the states that don't do it. Which I would gladly move to one of those states. Exactly, yeah. Which also... Daylight saving. I know we've talked about it already, but like we really got to get rid of that. Maybe if we just get a petition, enough people to just stop doing it themselves, the government will follow suit. The countries will follow suit. One day it will happen. One day. When all the old people in government die, it has been voted on and passed. Oh, it has? Getting rid of it? I thought we... Well, I guess I thought it was agreed that, yeah, let's get rid of it, but no one could agree which one to keep. I just need to get it over. There have been years of Oh. That's the stupid stuff. Extensions. Just pick one. Yeah, for real. Like, I don't care. I don't care which one I'm not gonna know the difference. I barely know the difference when we do switch. I never know, are we already jumped ahead or behind? Like, it makes no difference to me. It's all the same. I'm never outside. I don't see the light anyway. It's always bright in my place. My windows are always closed. Which on that, so I'm moving in like 2 weeks. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited because I'm finally going to have sunlight in my apartment and I'm going to be able to see outside. And I'm like, oh, it's going to be great. I'm not going to be depressed anymore. I think it makes some sort of impact on some industries. Yeah. And I think the argument I saw was for school. Either you're going to the school in the light or you're leaving school in the dark. and the argument for that on either side, which I think is whatever. New room tour. Let's go. I'm like somewhat paranoid. Do I do a room tour of a place that I'm living? Can someone dox me from a room tour? I'm not worried about you guys doxing me, but could someone dox me from a room tour? Oh, I don't know. Keep windows closed. Just cover the windows. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm very. It's. I have a kitchen. I have a kitchen in this place. I'm so excited. Other than that, you should be fine. Okay. Cool. I don't know. Maybe we got a rain bolt somewhere and shows up and it's just like, I see the shape of your apartment matches the shape of this building. Yeah. Just don't like leave mail lying around or something. Yeah. No, that's right. Because I showed this place and I was relentless looking around like there is nowhere that says address anywhere, right? There's nothing. Very careful. I'm always scared. Because I occasionally leave things around me because like this is where I work as well. And I'm always scared I'm going to leave something at some point in the background of a stream. Which I think it would be far enough. You probably couldn't read it, but still. I'm sure I'll do it at some point. I'm sure I'll dox myself at some point. It comes with the territory. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think this is a good stream. I had a lot of fun this stream. And I'm going to watch this VOD back and see, did I improve from last VOD? And did a lot. But I'm excited for next time. And so thank you for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. This was a lot of fun. And I'll see you next time for what might be a very exciting game. I'm like genuinely really excited for Routine. I was surprised. I thought you just left for a little bit and came back. I was like, oh, I was expecting you to be gone the whole time. But either way, glad you stopped by and hopefully you can do what you're supposed to now. But yeah, have a good night and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.